Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we are dropping on Rollercoin. That's right, we're going to be looking at their new miners they have on offer, checking out their 50% sale, and I've got a payment proof for you as well, so keep watching. Okay, and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so as you can see here, we are in my Rollercoin account. So it's been about 3 weeks since the last time we came into Rollercoin, and since then basically our account, as some of you may have noticed, has increased massively. So 3 weeks ago we had 4.8 petahashes. We now have 6.4 petahashes, so that is nearly 2 petahashes of increase there. Obviously that has made the my reward that I'm earning quite a lot higher. It was actually slightly higher than that you can see, but what I did was I actually split my power, because for those of you that don't know, you can divide your 100% of power between 3 different coins. As you can see here, I'm not mining Doge at the moment, but I am mining BTC and I'm mining Ethereum. So I used to run 70% on BTC and 30% on Ethereum. Now if we hit split, you can see that I'm now running 65% Bitcoin and 35% on Ethereum, and that basically is just because I've gained so much power. I just want to put a little bit more towards earning Ethereum. Okay, so basically how have I earned this large amount of power? Simply down to Rollercoin's latest sale. Now, something that was quite good about this is in the last sale they actually said that that would be the last non-restricted sale that they would be having, but with this sale they've also made this one non-restricted as well, so there's no limit on the amount of miners you can buy. Okay, so let's go and check out what Rollercoin has to offer. So this is the current sale they've got on, which is the spooky special Halloween sale, which basically they are introducing 3 new miners, and also they have a 50% off sale. So obviously all of the miners that you can see in here are 50% off. Now these ones from the S4 down are the original miners. They are no way near as efficient as the gold miner, and especially now the new miners that have just been introduced. So at the end of the day, really the top 3 are the ones you want to be going for, but obviously it comes down to what you can afford. Personally, I would say these ones that are priced at Satoshis, don't even bother with them. What you want to do is save up your Satoshis, then go into your wallet, click on RLT, which is currently offering a 20% off if you're purchasing with Ethereum. So obviously if you build up your Ethereum, then you purchase your RLT, you are saving 20% on what you'd be getting if you were purchasing with either BTC or Doge. Okay, so Jacko Miner is the only one that is a temporary miner. So this sale started, obviously, like I say, at Halloween, so that's last weekend, and it will be going on all week until this coming weekend, which will be so it will finish, I believe, on the 8th of November, and Jacko Miner will be gone because it is purely a one just a bit of fun for the Halloween season. As you can see, it is at half price at 33.3, and if we look at what the full price is, obviously again a bit of fun, 666. So but the Draco Miner will be going at the end of this week. El Monstro and Chupacabra will be here to stay, but obviously after this week everything goes back up to full price. So if you are looking to buy miners, get in now. Get those Satoshis or Ethereum or Doge, get them changed into your RLTs, and then get buying the higher power and more efficient miners before the end of the week. That's the best advice I can give you with this sale. So obviously I have purchased some of these miners during the sale, so let's go and check out what I got. Okay, so we need to go into the spare room, or up to the attic as it were, as my living room is completely filled. So we check out. So I basically got 10 El Monstros and 4 Draco Miners. Now I could have actually got 4 more El Monstros, but this is where a little bit of impatience came in, was that I felt that, or I just thought that Rollercoin weren't going to release their new miners until Christmas. I thought that's when they're going to do it. They're going to release them in Christmas. And I thought, so, and because obviously I hadn't really done anything with my account for a while, just sort of letting it sit there, earning coins, I was just getting a bit bored really. So what I did was I went and bought 2 of the 70,000 gigahash miners at 110 RLT each. So that's 220 RLT that I spent, and then only a week or so later they released the new miners, which I'd been trying to hang on to, but obviously was unsuccessful. But if you think those 200, that 200 sats, oh sorry, 200 RLT, I could have bought 4 more El Monstros, but just because I was a little impatient, I missed out. But obviously we still managed to boost our account quite considerably since the last video. So obviously since the last video I've bought the 2 gold miners at 70,000 gigahashes each. Like I say, I've got 10 El Monstros, each one of those worth 110,000 gigahashes. And then we've got the Draco Miner at 990, is it? 999 or something like that gigahashes. So yeah, 999, well, or 99,900 in fact, get it right. Brain, sorry. Okay, so like I say, for me right at this moment, I would, for those of you that have built up a good amount of Satoshis, I would suggest get yourself some RLT, get yourself some miners. Reason for that is because it will take the pressure off you having to play the games all the time. Okay, so before we get into that, what I'm going to do, for those of you that have no idea really about a lot about this program, I'm going to put a link in the description which is going to give you an earlier video. So it's going to get a link to an earlier review. It'll also introduce you to the mobile app so you can play the games on the go and build up that power. And if you go right the way through to the end of this video, those links will be there as well, so you can just get clicking and get watching. Okay, so like I say, is if you open up a free account in Rollercoin, then the way that you build up your power, if you do not want to invest any coins, is play the games. So you just got a load of games here. They normally last about a minute. The idea is you have a target you're meant to hit. if you do it within the minute, you will then move up to the next level, and you just keep going. And obviously, as you move through the levels, you earn more and more and more, and that all translates into power. Now, you can obviously just use the games. You don't need to invest, but the only downside from that is that as you play the games, you will see the power building up in your account, but the power has a finite time on it, so it will start to decrease after 24 hours. So that means that you've constantly got to be playing to keep up that power to be earning the coins. Now, I did do this. I've actually never invested any money into Rollercoin. I just started off playing the games. I was playing I'd play in the morning, I'd play in the afternoon, and I'd play in the evening. And I could do that because I had the mobile app on my phone. So even if I was at work and I was lunchtime or whatever, I'd play a few games just to keep that power topped up and to sort of overcome the loss of the power. So you're trying to stay ahead of that loss all the while. And then once I built up enough, I bought myself some racking. I then bought myself some miners. And then once you start getting to the point of you get a decent enough miners, you can then start playing the games less and less and less, because obviously the miners are actually helping you. And also as well is if you lose a bit of power in 24 hours, it's not that big a problem, because you will never lose your miners. So yes, you might lose some power from the games you've played, but the miners will always remain in your account and running as long as you hold an account and as long as you own them. I mean, not that you can actually sell them, but you know what I'm saying. So that is really the point of the program, is basically to use the games to get you up to a point where you can start buying miners. And then once you, like I say, once you've got to that point, you can then start reinvesting what you're earning from your miners and from still playing the games, build up more miners, and then you'll get to the point like where I'm at, where I never play the games at all now. I never play the games because I've got obviously enough power to be withdrawing, but also enough power to be reinvesting. So, both ways I'm building my account, but I'm also getting payments out. Okay, and on that note, let's go and check out those payment proofs that I promised you. Okay, so the first payment proof I'm bringing to you is actually Doge, and you can see here that we made a withdrawal on the 26th of October 2020 for 440 Doge. And if you look to the left hand side of the screen, you can see that that's a screenshot of my mobile wallet. It landed in that wallet on the 28th of October, so that's 2 days after I made the withdrawal, and I received my 440 Doge. So 48 hours to receive your payment there. Totally fine. At the end of the day, they're not keeping you hanging too long, and obviously it is coming through to the wallet with no problems. Okay. So the next withdrawal, or should I say withdrawals, are Ethereum. So the first one we did, which was on the 26th of October for 1,410,000 Ethereum. And if you look to the left hand side of the screen, you can see that's my wallet, and the payment actually landed in the wallet on the 26th. So that's the same day I withdrew it. It actually landed in my wallet, and we got 1,409,99999. So we incurred a very, very small charge there, but basically 1,410,000. I mean it's fractions, isn't it? Okay, so the next withdrawal we did, which was on the 1st of November for 500,000 Ethereum. Again, if you look to the left, you can see that it landed in the wallet on the 2nd of November, and we got our 500,000 Ethereum right there. Okay, so as I always say with any of these programs, as long as we're receiving payments and we're receiving them in good time, or we're at least receiving them in the time that the program is saying that we should be receiving it, then everything is fine, everything is working well, and I basically give Rollercoin a big thumbs up, and say that it is still working completely fine. And hopefully at some time in the near future I will be able to build up a few more RLT and get some more of these miners before the end of the week. And like I say, that is something I do recommend to you guys. If you do want to get in on these miners, do it this week, because you're going to be saving yourself a lot of coins by doing that. Okay, so thanks a lot for watching. That's it. If you are interested in those earlier videos, they're probably on your screen right now, so get clicking and get watching. And if you can smash that like button, really supports my channel, which then helps me bring more content to you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.